let's look at some more complements here. So part A says if our universal set is n is the natural numbers, okay, all the counting numbers. Then we look at E, which is, well, that's the set of even numbers, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, ... all those even numbers. And O is all your odd numbers. So we need to find the complement of E and the complement of O. That's still, all those all have to be in the universe of the natural numbers, okay? So we're not going to consider any of those decimals or square roots or imaginary numbers or none of those things, okay? So if we're looking for the complement of E, that means that it's going to have to not be an even number. So we cannot look at the 2, 4, 6, 8. But if we're looking at that universe of natural numbers and we eliminate all the even numbers, it really just leaves you with the odd numbers, right? So the complement of E, the even numbers, is the odd numbers. 1, 3, 5, 7. Okay. Same type of thing for the complement of odd numbers. If you are going to throw out, if you take the list of natural numbers and you're going to toss out all the odd numbers, all you're going to have left are the even numbers. So the complement of O is E. Now, you'll notice I didn't put the little brace around these, okay? We don't need the braces because O and E were already defined up there in the questions. So when we say the complement of E is O, we're saying it's the O set, okay? We could have listed it all with the set notation and done the 1, 3, 5, 7, ... okay? But it was just easier to say the set of O. But it doesn't need braces when you're talking about a set. All right, part B. Different universe now. If the universe is the set of x's such that x is an animal in the zoo, okay, so all the zoo animals. And if we're looking at S being all the x values such that x is a snake in the zoo. Right, there's more than just one snake, but it's going to be all of those snakes that are in the zoo. And it wants us to describe the complement of S. So the complement of S. Complements still have to exist in that universe, okay? But we're just going to say that it's not going to be whatever S was, okay? So we still have to list out that it is an animal in the zoo and that it's not S, so that it's not a snake. All right, so our complement of S would be all those X values, all those critters that are in the zoo animal, but that are not snakes. Okay, so we're talking about the monkeys and the bears and the giraffes and all of those. We don't want to list them all because we don't know what animals they might be, but we're going to say all of those X's, as long as X is a zoo animal, but not a snake.